Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever is our in our own time zone now. I greet you because you are the brain behind all we are doing here, the Mirror TV. The Mirror TV make a documentary of project work, estate, school, hotel and socio-cultural events. So my brother, if you have not subscribed to this wonderful channel, please do me a favor for subscribing. Just click on this red button. Subscription is free, so subscribe right now and follow us on the Mirror TV for more. So I bring to you a documentary of Fountain of Knowledge International Academy at Abakaliki, Ebony State. Where excellence is a home for all, conducive environment for learning, and sound teachers that groom pupils in the ladder of education. My boss, please follow me and as I take you through the school swimming pool and classes from crèche to grade 4. Our next uploading will be the secondary session of this great institution, owned and piloted by Mrs. Onyechi Duru, a woman of valor. Let's go there, as the admin speak to us right now. Thank you.
I am Mrs. Bridget Chidebere. I am the Administrator Fountain of Knowledge International Academy. We are based on 49B Int'L, and we are actually a complex. We run from daycare, that's the crèche, right through throughout the nursery, the primary and the secondary. We actually have our crèche classes that we admit as from 2 months old, 3 months old. That's immediately the mothers we are getting into going back to job, especially the career women. They hand their babies to us after their maternity leave, and they now go for they start work, and we take care of the babies. We actually, in our crèche classes, we have made it possible that even as much as the babies are as young as they have something they can learn, they are a tabula rasa, that's they are a white sheet of paper expecting knowledge to come. It doesn't discard or look at the age, it receives everybody. So we receive our crèche babies at 3 months and we work with them till the moment they are 1 year, 6 months. We transfer them. By that time they are able to identify their property, they are able to say this is my bag, they are able to say these are my belongings, they are able to even identify their own sitting position. They can sit, they don't need to sleep throughout. So at that time we transfer them to our Foundation 1 class.
Welcome sir, this is Foundation 1 special. You can see the children, they are very busy in the class. This is Foundation 1 Love. You can see the children, they are very busy in the class.
Color it. This one is 0. Color it. 0. 0. Can see some color. 0. 0. Actually, we run a Montessori system, and the Montessori system of education, you must have learners that are able to match mental age with chronological age.
And this is the foundation to charity now. As you can see, the children are learning very well in the class. You can see them in the classroom.
This is what? An apple. Is it an apple?
moving to...
We are now moving to penguin fete. And this penguin fete is just like leisure too. And this is the first class of the penguin fete. We have many penguins, but this is the first one. You can see the children and the pupils. They are very interacting each other there.
We are going to talk about sound, the sounds we have. Remember I told us that we have 5 vowel sounds. How many vowel sounds do we have? 5! Give you a high five. How many vowel sounds do we have? 5! I have 5 vowel sounds. I have 5 vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, O. A, E, I, O, O. A, E, I, O, O. That is the 5 vowel sound.
The mental age now is that age that qualifies the child to understand concepts at every level, and the chronological age is the age of the child himself. So here we don't just assign children to our classes or we assign them.
Is penguin peace, which is the second class to the penguin fete, and this is the class. Children, eyes up here. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Eyes up here. Good. Let's look at the date. Today's date is Tuesday, 3rd November 2020. Repeat after me, children. Today's date is what? 3rd November 2020. Our subject is phonics. Say it. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Eyes up here. Our subject is what? Phonics. Our subject is what? Our subject is what? We are going to be looking at 2-letter words using sound. How many vowel sounds do we have? We have how many vowel sounds? 5. Now we are moving to swan strength, which we also call Nesitri, but in Fountain of Knowledge International we don't call it Nesitri, but we call it swan classes, and one of them is swan strength, and this is the class. We have after what is the next letter? Is after ball we have this is the second class to the swan classes, and the class is swan copies. The teachers and the pupils are inside the classroom and they are learning. You can enter the classroom and see them.
How many? English alphabet is how many? 26. Who know the sounds of the English alphabet? As I point at the letters, you tell me the sound. Letter A sound. Letter B sound. Letter C sound. Letter E sound. Letter F sound. Letter G sound. Letter H sound. Letter I sound. Letter J sound. Letter K. Letter L. Letter M. Letter N. Letter O. Letter P. Letter Q. Letter R. Letter S. Letter T. Letter U. Letter V. Letter W. Letter X. Letter Y. Letter Z. Terrific to yourself. Terrific.
We are now going into the grade classes, and one of the grade classes is grade 1, and we start with grade 1 learn, which is this class. And the topic for today is numbers from 1 to 100, but we're going to learn how to read the reading and the writing of numbers from 50 to 100. Children,
with respect to the age is matching. The mental must match the chronological for the child to suit a particular class. Now, actually, when they get into our foundation class, the concepts we give there are almost the same concepts, ranging from, it's the same concepts they will see throughout their life. But what we do is that in our foundation class, they spend a longer time to break a concept.
Now, since you have read it, you are going to put them in writing. Then before that, what? Very good, children. After 7, we have 71, 72. The next number that will come will be what? 73. Good. After 73 is what? 74. Very good. Let's go to number 77. Give yourself a therapy. Now we have 78, 79. What will be the next number? 80. After 80, 81. And the 82. Can you kiss your brain for me? Very good, children. Now,
a concept they will break in foundation 1 in 2 weeks. Foundation 2 will be breaking that concept in 1 week, and nursery 1 will be breaking that concept in 2 weeks. While nursery 2 will be breaking that concept in just 2 days, and it continues those same concepts.
we're now going to grade 1 piece. And the teacher is inside the class with the children, and the learning is moving on. You can see the children, sir.
91, 92, 93, 95, 96, 97, 97, 98, 99, 100.
This is another grade 1, which is the grade 1 whole. And you can see the teacher and the children in the classroom.
Today we are going to talk on multiplication table. Multiply 2. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 5, 10.
2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 6, 12. 2 times 7, 14. 2 times 8, 16. 2 times 9, 18. 2 times 10, 20. 2 times 11, 20. 2 times 12, 4.
Be grade 1, you are now moving to grade 2, and this is grade 2 learn. The teacher
We have to add. But before we add those, as we have our first year in 16, we want to add 2 together next. So everybody fling your 2 fingers up and let me see you flinging it up. So when you have your 2 fingers up, you add it to 16. Add it to 16 and let me see. You have your 16. Let's continue. 17 and 18. So I have my what here? 18. With such, you are going to add 2 to this 18, and I want the first person to give me the next answer. When I have 18, after 18, I said to somebody, okay, Joshua, 20. Very good. Celebrate Joshua. After 20, I have 22 on the board. Then after 22, who can tell me the next number? Sit down, sit down, sit down. I need somebody. Okay, Alicia.
24.
Is it correct?
We are moving to where now?
We are now moving to the remaining grade classes, which is grade 2 to grade 5. Done of the grade 2 classes. Now we are done with grade 2 left. Here is grade 2 piece. You can see the teacher and the children in the classroom, sir.
On mathematics this morning we have the topic which says counting of numbers in twos. What did I say?
Counting of numbers in 2.
Again?
Counting of numbers in 2.
Good. So we're going to see illustrations and examples. Let's see the way we can count numbers in twos, okay? Look at the board.
November 2020. Subject, mathematics, topic, counting of numbers in two. Example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Grade 2 to grade 2 go. And the teacher and the children are also in the classroom learning.
How many class to grade 2 go? Fountain of knowledge, international academy, where knowledge is excellent. Thanks.
Thank you. Good morning. How do you do? Sit down.
Sit down. Now we have mathematics. Everybody say mathematics.
Mathematics.
And the topic we have this morning is
Counting in two.
They are moving to grade 3 charity. This is the grade 3 charity. The teacher and the very wonderful children and wonderful teacher that we have here. You can see that the children are very busy with their writings.
Clap those hands, come on, come on. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and everything within me bless his holy name. Hey, your love is incredible.
Second class to grade 3 charity. This is where we have grade 3 success. Why the other one is grade 3 charity? This one is grade 3 success. You can see the teacher and the children learning together.
Alright, like we have on the board, from what I'll be saying, the next one we look at is the assessing. And what do we mean by an assessing? An assessing is a person who is being hired or paid to kill a high-profile person. Someone who is well known in the society or someone who is being celebrated. Are we all following?
Yes,
Next we look into a bachelor. Who is a bachelor? A bachelor is an unmarried man. What did I say? A bachelor is an unmarried man. Yes, many of our young men today are not married. And what do we refer them as? We refer them as what? Bachelor. Yes, who is the accomplice?
is a person that follows in another person's crime.
Can we give her a therapy?
Therapy.
Absolutely. I say that an accomplice is what? A partner in crime. Someone who has accompanied somebody to do what? To commit a crime. When somebody is going to steal and you see the other person looking out for him or her to check whether somebody is coming in to catch him where he's stealing. That person looking out for who is trying to steal is what? Is an accomplice to what? To that crime. About a bachelor. Alright, next one.
A bachelor is a man who hasn't got married.
A bachelor is a man who is not married. Can we get repeat? Alright.
Now we are done with grade 3 success. We are now heading to grade 4 success, which is one of the senior classes we have here. And this is the grade 4 success we have here. When you enter the classroom now, you can see the teacher and the interacting with each other. Hello, ma'am.
Welcome to grade 4. This is grade 4 success, and the teacher here, the name is Mrs. Honor, as you can see, and we have the new pupils that enter into grade 4 from 3 to 4. And pupils, you're welcome. This afternoon we are going to treat English language. What did I say?
English language.
Okay, the word in English can be classified into different parts of speech. Precisely, we are going to name them. I want you to know that we have 8 parts of speech. What did I say?
8 parts.
Repeat after me.
8 parts of speech.
Again.
8 parts of speech.
Again.
8 parts of speech.
The noun, that is the number 1. Now, examples of noun. Can someone give me one example of noun? When we say the noun, what do you mean by the example? Give me one example. Good. Name, that is what I'm looking for. Name. Name is example of noun.
Repeat themselves in the primary level. Then now the values become big. We expect more from the children. We give them more. We have more goals we must achieve from them. We have more goals we set to achieve as objectives at that level. Then it continues. At the end of our nursery level, actually in Fountain of Knowledge, because we are a Montessori school, should run for 2, that is our nursery should take the child from foundation to nursery to foundation 1, foundation 2 to nursery 1, where the child leaves preschool. That's the way we run it here.
Here in Fountain of Knowledge International Academy, we run 2 different sections, the junior section and the senior section. In the senior section category, we have the science class. Then in the arts class, we have the business or commercial arts and the humanities or the pure arts. And I'm going to be taking you on a tour around the senior secondary section. Over here we have students. These are the pure art students or humanities.
The verb is always and must be a non-finite word. Verb.